Okay, Brew Novel Chat number 4 of the podcast.
Melina Tucker here.
Catherine Zilich here. On medication, so I won't act like a crack fiend like I did on Novel Chat number 1. I brought extra medicine just in case. I've learned my lesson.
Okay, in any case, what were we talking about going into first?
The eve of battle, we could do the Connor, or you said the thing you wanted to do first was the Taurus being scared.
Yes, Taurus finally opens up his emotions to Demon.
Yeah.
Aside from grief from losing someone.
Yeah, that's usually the only emotion he shows, because, he's not much on showing his emotion,
Unless he's happy.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. Or mad.
Yeah.
Mostly mad.
But he's terrified of showing his more vulnerable emotions.
Yeah.
Fear especially.
Yeah, I can imagine, maybe it's the eve of battle, and she's passing by and she can sense something wrong from Taurus's room, and she normally doesn't bother him, but she looks in and she sees he's actually trembling.
He is shaking like crazy, head in his hands, so she can't see his face.
Yeah, he's gripping his hair. She's never seen him like this before.
No. And she's about to knock on the door, but he knows she's there, and he's
like, I know you're there, Demon.
He's like, come on in.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to be alone right now.
Yeah, that's really sad. I think maybe he'll explain to her, this is the first battle I've ever gone into without my brother.
Yeah. It's like, I'm completely on my own now.
He said, I've never been alone before. Maybe she can say something. He said, I've never been alone before. She's like, you're not alone,
Yeah.
You have us.
You have us. You have me.
Don't remind me. You could probably say that, too.
Yeah, but I don't think at the moment he's in the mood for sarcasm.
No, probably not. Not at this point, but yeah, he probably says, he thinks that because his brother's gone, he's alone, but, you just have to understand, he's always had at least one blood relative with him at one point.
Yes, that's true.
Plus, his wife's dead, son's dead, now his brother's dead.
And that was it.
Yeah. It's not easy.
Nope. And Demon knows exactly what he's going through.
Exactly, because she lost her whole clan, too.
Yeah, she didn't have any children, but, she had her sire.
Chaos.
Yes. She had all kinds of brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all dead.
Yeah. Because of Cassandra.
Yes. And slayers and other such things.
Yeah.
But that's a different story.
Yeah. But I can imagine, he's on the foot of the bed, maybe staring out the window, and she sees this is not like a normal fear, this is petrified, he thinks that this is... Wasn't it him who asked... Did he ask a question why are you still here anyway? Why or is this another person who's... No, it was Mark. Never mind, that was Mark who asked.
Mark was asking why she stayed around to fight.
Right. She had said, I have my reasons. That was a different scene. That was with Mark.
And that was a totally different scenario.
Right.
It's like...
So she's with Taurus, and Taurus explains, I've never been alone before. He's actually scared. He basically turns and says, I don't know if we're even going to live through the night.
Yeah, well...
Mr. Optimism.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. You know how he's always so optimistic.
Oh, yes. But I can imagine, Taurus would actually ask something similar, but instead of asking why you're still here, why you're still fighting in the war, it would be more along the lines of, why are you still with me? Why are you still helping me?
We also discussed in the car, where he says, if anything happens to me, look after the others.
Yes.
Yeah. That is a huge,
That's a huge thing for him.
Yeah.
Because,
he's always the one in charge.
Yeah. He's always in charge. He's always taking care of everyone.
Adam is technically in charge, but we all know who really is in charge when Taurus isn't around.
Yes, when Taurus isn't around, it's Demon.
All the other guys might as well wear skirts.
It's like everyone knows who wears the pants in that group.
Just like the headbangers.
Yes.
Stupid reference. I'm sorry, no more of those. And no more singing.
Yes.
Medicine's working already.
Yay! Now we can do something constructive.
Shut up. But yeah, I can imagine there's gonna be we can discuss that more. We can put the detail in, but Right. Basically, the whole point of the scene where she comes in, and this is a very weak moment. This is a very, what's the word? Vulnerable moment for Taurus. Because normally if he senses someone's there, he hides his emotion immediately, but he knew she was there and he still didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So this is major. Say something.
I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. You were taking the words out of my mouth.
I'm sorry.
But that's okay, though. We're
Yeah.
supposed to be on the same wavelength.
There you go.
But,
Look, even our little waves on the blue bars match.
well, that's left and right.
Stop it.
Silly.
It's ruining my moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But in any case,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think Taurus, the eve of battle, when Demon comes across him and he finally bears his emotions to her.
You could also at one point look up and see, and actually it's a red moon tonight.
Yeah, blood on the moon, I think is what he would phrase it as.
Or happy sailors.
Well, blood on the moon, now I'm not the expert here, but it's more of a Wiccan and I forgot what else it's called. It's but it goes into
pagan?
Yes, it goes into that world. Certain signs
With
like-
nature.
Yes, certain signs with nature that certain groups pay attention to. Don't quote me on any of this. I'm
Too
just
late.
well,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
like I said, I'm no expert, so you'll have to look all this stuff up yourself if you really want to get the facts correct.
Yeah. We can always figure that out later when we have internet access.
Yes.
But yeah, I can imagine she probably would actually give him some comfort, maybe some words of wisdom. We'll work on that later because we can't think of shit right now.
Well, hey, just because I was stuck on the one part.
No. I
doesn't-
meant the real details of what all the different things she says,
Ah.
word for word.
Oh, okay. You're talking about word for word. I was
Yes.
talking about a general overview.
No, I'm talking about word for word. Anyone can do general overview.
Well, okay. Quit laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at what the bars look like.
Oh.
Because first it was really small, then suddenly there was a big boom because someone chuckled.
Mm.
That's why I laughed.
Well, that chuckling was you.
I know. At first I chuckled thinking of something else, and then I saw the big bar and that made me laugh louder.
Ah.
I swear to God, my medicine's still working.
I hope so.
Oh, I got a pack right here just in case. See all the little white pills? They're in my pocket right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works for me.
My vitamin water's right over there, so I can take it.
Yay.
Yeah, I still got it. Oh shit! You know what? I have to take it now. I'm looking at the clock.
Well, remember, your clock is still
right,
set
so-
on Philly time.
Oh, that's true. Stupid clock. My cell phone went to Arkansas time.
Yeah.
I even put my.
I'm surprised
I
it did that.
even put my clock on my iPod to Arkansas time. Well, technically it's Chicago time, but it's the same hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say Arkansas because that's where you're at. That's what really matters.
We went off topic again.
Yes, we did. We probably spent at least a good minute and a half.
It says here only 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
Well, I'm talking about off topic.
Ah.
That's
No, that's probably at least 5 minutes.
yeah.
We're making it worse.
Okay. In any case,
Right. So Demon will come over and knock on the door. No, first she passes past her. She senses he's not crying.
no.
He just
It's like his door is only open a sliver.
Correct.
It's not open all the way.
But she can sense something because she's very sensitive, that kind of thing.
Yeah. And
The auras of others.
Yes, she is an empath. She picks up things very easily.
More than others, and that's probably why she is so sensitive to pain and memories.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think maybe she gets that vibe and she pushes the door open just a tiny bit, not all the way.
And she's about to knock on the door frame to get invited in before she can knock.
And well, she stands there watching Taurus for
Shake.
a moment.